Say good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name's Tristan. This is Midnight Fish. Tarot cards, man. Today's reading is problem solutions. 2 rows, 3 cards each. What your problem is and what to do about it. Past, present, future. So hopefully it'll be an easy problem, nothing too dramatic. There's enough problems going around in the world. I don't have too many big problems at the moment. I mean, sometimes you just got to deal with your own shit, don't you? Can't go around expecting other people to solve your problems. Although I do feel if you end up online looking at YouTube tarot videos, then it might be a problem that you're finding hard to solve. Sometimes we just need to hear things said back to us, I guess. Like, you're beautiful, you're okay, everything's going to work out fine, don't worry about it, you're doing fine. Yeah, you can tell yourself that every day, but it kind of sounds better when it comes from somebody else's mouth. I don't know why. That's validation. It might just be, sometimes I feel like it's you're in a sinking boat and you're just looking around, that somebody else can just turn around and go, don't worry, it's not sinking. Because like, you can't lie to yourself, but it's easy to accept the lies of others, isn't it? Let's hope you're not in a sinking boat. All right, what's today's problem? Queen of Vessels, Queen of Cups. Gambling, never satisfied, female lust. Okay. Oh, hello. Do it. What? The light? I don't know. Still new to this. Something to do with urges, desires, things you like doing a lot of. The Queen of Cups is generally love. Maybe this is a relationship. Let's find out. I'm using the Hieronymus Bosch deck today. Hieronymus. Great deck. At the bottom we got the Baron of Skates. Troublemaker, confidence, fun, and enjoyment. Okay, so whatever you're struggling with, you seem to be going, like, just forging ahead. Yeah. Forging ahead. You want some sort of companionship. Yeah. Let's go. So the problem, we got Kings of the East. Oh no. River to Hell. That's where you are currently. Fuck. And then in the future, Illumination. Alright. It's just like the Hermit. And then the solutions. Past, the Virgin Mother. King of Skates. In the present. Baron of Berries. In the future. Alright, so in the past, you got Kings of East was your problem. Stability, authority, gifts, male power. So in the past, your problem was your own stability in life, and it had something to do with masculine energies around you that were interfering with that. Basically. Put the other deck. Oh my god. Sorry. And it looks like the solution you used was the Virgin Mother, which is like tapping into your caring. I'm getting the patience of a mother, which is always very extreme, isn't it? Like, to be a good mom, you have to have eternal patience, I think. Children can be quite selfish and spoiled because they're still learning how to be human. It's not their fault. It's just brain's not fully developed yet, you know. So I can get that. You kind of like, it's almost like grey rocking a narcissist by dealing with reckless male energies in your life by really going the whole sort of Virgin Mother route, which is, it's more to do with that deep sense of female power and nurturing, nothing sexual, because this is normally the Empress in the other deck. But yeah. All right, let's see if I'm right. Kings of the East. So who was this male energy in your life? Males, masculines. You could be a masculine as well. I just had to tap into that Virgin Mother. I mean, it's not about gender, it's about energy. These could be women in your life that are just very domineering. The Green Man. All right, a magician. Somebody who likes to play tricks on you in this aspect. Like, not the magician, that's the Emperor? Memory of a bloody sieve. I didn't. Yeah, it is the Emperor. Sorry, yeah. Very domineering. Okay. So whoever this is, very domineering. And there's the Forest Lovers. This is somebody you had a relationship with, perhaps? Sexual? Or, I don't know. People have their own. Could have 3 or 4 boyfriends. No one's judging you. But whoever it was, very domineering. Whatever they were doing was causing problems. Ace of Swords, Breath of Life. Okay. 7 of Swords, insecurity. 7 of Swords normally is deception. Ace of Arrows, Ace of Swords is like truth. So this person was full on lying to you, like all the time. Whoever this very masculine, very domineering individual is, this could be male or female, they just wanted to control your life by lying. And it says you tapped into the Virgin Mother, so motherhood, caring, compassion, divine feminine. You've been very patient with this person. You're almost treating them like a child in a way, not in a condescending or nasty way. It's just you're giving them more rope or leeway or grace than you would normally give a person, just because you're kind of trying to protect their inner child almost. Who knows? Let's see. What do the cards have to say? Knight of Wands. Okay. That's a little fox. And then we've got, what's under there? Queen of Cups. There's the Queen of Cups again. Yeah, you really had a lot of compassion for this person, actually, which is very nice of you. 7 of Cups. Morning illusions. And the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so you've been very patient. Yeah, these 3. So parts of what you saw in this person have died, like your perspective of them, you've changed. You don't see them the same anymore. Yeah. But you got over that problem, so clearly it's okay. Unless this is continuing now, because in the present you've got the River to Hell, which is the worst card I've ever come across in any deck. Was it the Tower, 9 of Swords, and Death? Or, yeah, I think the Devil? So it's like going through this terrible journey where your worst tendencies are being triggered. You're up all night thinking about stuff. You're very burdened, very difficult. Yeah, I mean, when you're going through the River to Hell, the best way to get out is just to keep going. Movement, journey, difficulty, struggles. It says the solution here is the King of Skates, which is my one-man band card. I like him. It's the one dude like trying to like walk around with a boat around his waist. There's a monkey in the top of the mast. All sorts of crazy things going on. It's like you're having to do everything yourself, and it's making you very like you're angry because you're not getting much help. Got a lot of distractions. And I find this with myself as well. You can be like, when you get to that point where you feel like you can only rely on yourself, you can become quite self-centered. And there's nothing wrong with that. Selfishness can help you get through periods of time where everyone around you is being selfish. Like, you have to preserve yourself. And it's that feeling of, I'm just preserving myself, kind of. So, are you on this River to Hell because of lies this masculine told you, or is it something different? Let's see. What do the cards say? Let's have a look. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. Whatever you're going through is hurting your heart like really bad. Age of Pentacles. So you got the Ace of Cups. Chariot. Okay, so but it's going quickly. And the Six of Cups. Reunion. So got the Chariot. Six of Vessels. Six of Cups. This is whatever's hurting you. It's got something to do with the past. That's catching up with you. Yeah, the past is catching up with you. And whatever's happening, you'll feel this is all happening very quickly, and it's kind of really hurting you. Okay, so you're having to do everything by yourself at the moment. It reminds me of Dastardly and Muttley. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Isn't that every villain's line? Yeah, shows how many mothers feel. King of Skates. Seven of Stones. Seven Pentacles. All right, you're investing in yourself. That's the self-centeredness. Because you know that if you don't actually just do all the shit, it's all going to go wrong. The Seven of Stones. Seven of Pentacles in this deck. Healing. Taking the time out for yourself to heal while you do this one-band act where you've literally got everything under control. It's something to do with your dreams. There's the Star. You feel quite alone in whatever you're doing. Eight of Bows, Hearthfire, Eight of Wands, and the High Priestess, the Seer. So you're relying heavily on your intuition to get through this troubling period, and on your intuition to know who to communicate with. Because you know something about what you're doing does require lots of communication between lots of different people. It might be that's where you're getting your healing from. You're being more intuitive about who to communicate with to help you get through this. Because if you're like got a million plates you're spinning and lots of messed up shit's happening as well, you can be easily distracted and taken in the wrong direction. So you're trying to rely more on your intuition to get you through this period. Good idea. All right, so the future says illumination, which is the Hermit, but in this deck it's like revelation, knowledge, light in the darkness. It suggests that in the future some sort of problem is going to be with something about revelation, a secret being come out, or something that you're going to discover within yourself, maybe. Find out. The solution is the Baron of Berries. Ambition at any cost, desire broken promises. So it looks like you might overlook whatever this is, or this will come out because of your ambition. But that's the solution. Let's find out. Let's do some more cards. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm using the Wildwood to clarify, just in the middle of nowhere. Five of Wands. Okay. This is like competition. Maybe it's something to do with work. Who knows? All right. Nine of Arrows. Dedication. This is Nine of Swords. So whatever you're doing in the future is going to take. And then you got Nine of Wands, respect, and then Nine of Cups, generosity. 3 nines. This is going to come at a time when you feel like you're just about to complete something. That's taken a lot of hard work, drained your resources, but you want respect out of it. So, Nine of Swords. You're going to feel like everyone's attacking you almost. Let's see. Three of Cups, Three of Vessels, and Two of Swords. will come just before you feel like you're completing something, but it's going to make you have to make a decision or change your mind about something. Some sort of illumination that you get in the future, some sort of information, a revelation. Maybe you discover something within another person or yourself. It's going to make you change your mind. And it's to do with people you're working with, or your friends might reveal this to you, or what you find out might make you reconsider your friendships. Solution is the Baron of Berries. So ambition at any cost, desire, broken promises. So the way to move forward is to accept that sometimes, even if you make promises to people, you have to break them if they don't behave in the way that makes you want to be friends with them anymore. I don't know how best to explain that. Like, I've had people in the past that I've said, I'll always be here for you. And when I say that, I mean it, but those people have turned around and stabbed me in the back. And so that promise is no longer valid. Sorry. What are you supposed to do? Sometimes you have to cut people off, right? And it's showing that there's a real ambition to achieve something here. So in order to achieve what you want to achieve, you might have to break some promises with people. That's what ambition at any cost means. But I'd always say to anyone, just let your own conscience guide you. Some people are too nice and some people aren't nice at all. Finding that little middle road is quite difficult. Yeah. All right. Queen of Swords. Yes, you're going to have to just be truthful. Like, speak your truth. Don't be a little scared rabbit. Be a fucking swan that tells people when they walk too close, like, I'm going to bite your fucking arm off. Like, get away from me. Queen of Swords isn't going to mess around. She's not going to sugarcoat her words. There's a Five of Wands again. There's competition in your workplace, perhaps, or somewhere in your life, some sort of conflict to do with friends or people when you're finding things out, and it's putting you in that sort of Two of Swords thing again, where you have to make a decision in the future. King of Pentacles. It's the Wolf. King of Stones. And Three of Stones. Creativity. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, she's protecting that creative dolmen thing and behind her. It's like a, yeah, you know, you're going to let people put you off course, or you're going to tell them where to go. Get your mind back on the task at hand. King of Pentacles, yeah, the King of Pentacles is like, it's a lone wolf there. He's just setting out on his own, but he's got a pack, obviously. But that's like slow, determined, very clinical plan to reach your goal. Like a wolf, they keep trying, they keep hunting, they'll chase prey for like days, won't they? I'm not a wolf expert, but you're going to get what you want, but only if you're truthful and you don't people please. So if in the future something's revealed to you, just don't be too nice about it. You don't have to be mean, but you don't have to sugarcoat everything. So Baroness Gate is sort of how you're approaching everything with a sense of fun and enjoyment. You're just like going out, trying stuff out. Like, every time you start something you've never done before, it's kind of that thing. You can only study so much at the end of the day. You have to put yourself out there, and that's what you're doing, it seems. So it gives me a sense of just like chucking everything at the wall and seeing what sticks almost. But not too reckless, like in a sort of fun, sort of troublemaker kind of way. Oh, Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Heartbreak. Jealousy. Okay, this might be people jealous of you. Ten of Swords instruction. So it appears like you're having fun and just skating around this rink like la 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 la. but actually you've been studying how to do this for a very long time. It's been a very difficult route to get there. This is the instruction card. Yeah, it's Ten of Swords. It's like your brain's full, but you're doing a good job of making it look like, oh, I'm just a beginner. And then 19, yeah, the Sun of Life, because you know this hard work will get you to this point. The Sun of Life. That's pretty cool. Right, this is a bit, if you get bored easily, you can click off, because I'm going to pull a card from the Bloodlands, and I like reading their little descriptions. There's some final advice for this. Currently, you're going through terrible times, something to do with your past. But yeah, trust your intuition. You're going to just have to do it all on your own. The Eight of Bows, the Eight of Hearthfire, that's people having a good time. It suggests that you can ask for help and support. You just have to use your intuition on who to trust. All right, what do we got here? The Scree. All right, yeah. This is a good card. I've read it a few times. The Scree. Exposure, vulnerability, unexpected benefits. Massive piles of rock rubble form when the side of a mountain breaks free and tumbles to the bottom of the slope below. Known as Scree, these shattered mounds appear at first to be desolate areas. A closer look reveals that in the spaces between the boulders, alpine animals build their homes together in large communal networks of tunnels and nests, sheltered from predators and inclement weather. What safe systems are formed in the wake of vulnerable situations? Find friendships within the wreckage. So it looks like you're going through stuff, aren't you? There's the road to hell. Road to hell and Scree. It's like this awful thing happened and that's what's left over. Just, you've got to look in the little corners and stuff and find where there might be some help. Last little card from my mum's deck. And we'll see what she has to say. You got any advice for the watchers and the viewers? 36. A cross weaves pain. Historically sad. A distance not close mean tidings are bad. But mischance dissolves when the cross is near. The burden absolves if you persevere. Yeah, going through hell, just keep going. Keep going. Oh, I mean, that's all you can do. Otherwise, you're just going to die. Yeah, something about karma. Anyway, that's the read. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you did, do the thing. And I'll catch you again soon. Bye.